What's up? So today I'm going to introduce to you guys a drill that I really like. So drills are a little bit different from techniques. Technique is where you learn something new, or you put two or three things that you already know together to create something new, make new like movement patterns, stuff like that. Drills are more about reinforcing good habits and getting away from bad habits. They can also be conditioning, so that's part of what this is. This is one of my favorites to condition the legs for the way that they should be built for striking, and also just build up that good habit of always being in a kind of constant state of motion. So for you guys that have fought, you guys know that one of the first things that goes when you first start to fight is your leg. Everything else follows. The shots that you eat hurt worse. You can't move out of the way. So once your legs go, things start going downhill for you real fast. So you want to condition your legs so that you can move in and out and stay light on your feet for as long as you need to. And you also want to create that habit mentally, right? So that when things start to go down in a fight, you don't get stuck wondering what to do and have your legs freeze up on you. I like to go 1 minute and we're just moving around. Second minute, we're throwing our jab. And the third minute, we're putting combinations together. But the entire time, I'm gonna be fast on my feet and I'm not stopping. So, here we go. So, first minute, I'm light on my feet and I'm almost treating this like it's a jump roping exercise. I'm bouncy, moving around nonstop. So your calves and your feet should feel almost the same way as they do when you're jump roping. And we're working on the movement between the moves. So we're not throwing punches yet. We're just conditioning our legs, moving around, feinting, working our head movement. So if you're not good at working the movement between the moves, you're never going to get to the moves in the first place because your opponent is going to be moving around as well. So you got to be able to have good movement so that you can set yourself up for success when you go to execute the actual move. Now we don't stop moving, but in the second minute, we're just going to add our jab. You can frustrate a lot of opponents with just fast feet and a solid jab. You can go a long way to dictating the fight with just this movement. Good movement and a nice stiff jab. So we're creating that sense of perpetual state of motion. We're conditioning our legs and we're popping out a jab. The person with the better footwork is the person that gets to decide when and where exchanges happen. So even if you're not as strong of a puncher as your opponent, you can win if you are constantly dictating when and where the exchanges take place. If the exchanges take place almost solely on your terms because you have better feet. You're gonna start to feel this now. It's gonna start burning in your calves, burning in your feet. But that's okay. We want this to be our break in boxing. We want to be able to do this for as long as we need to. You don't have to fight like this. In fact, I wouldn't recommend it, but you have to be able to do it. And as we enter into our third minute, we add a cross. So now I'm bouncing, moving my head, cutting angles, throwing my jab and my cross. And that's it. If you have better footwork and a better jab and a better cross, you almost have the fight in the bag. It's really hard for to overcome all of those things. And you can start to see it in my legs now. I've been doing this drill forever, and you can see at this point, I'm slowing down just a little bit. But keep it going, that's the whole point of this. All right, and we just hit our third minute. And now I'm throwing combinations. Now I'm opening up and throwing whatever I want. And I'm making sure that I'm moving before I throw. And as soon as I'm done with my combination, I'm moving again. This is how you stay safe in a fight. And as much as combinations are fun, you want to train safety first. And if I'm not in the habit of moving after my shots, I'm not thinking about the safety. Because as soon as you're done, that's when your opponent's going to attack you back. So if you're standing there, that's when you get hit. So I'm moving, staying bouncy. I'm still working on my jab. I'm still throwing 1-2s. And now every once in a while I'm sitting into a longer combination. Non-stop footwork. Try it for yourself, have fun. So if you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Mwah.